And hello guys, I am doing a recording here so I can always pause my recording if I have to do other things. But anyways, let's get into this gameplay here. I still sort of felt when I'm doing the stream to continue on streaming, but all because, let's just say all because of how much chat interaction there was and all that. I just like I may have to go short tomorrow again where I do an hour or less. But then again, I just get so much into the game where I forget. So just please forgive me for not responding to those that have been trying to keep the live chat lively. So anyways, let's get down to this. And just in case let's just say that when I don't feel like talking or whatever, I'll just have something on that there is talking, just make sure that there's no quiet air.
So Mr. K is an Azerbaijani American who installs home theater cinema equipment. That is his job. He says this more than once.
What are you talking about? I install cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No.
Clear out of there! Hey, Carl.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Hey, Toreno, I told you my bad, man. What the hell can I say? I screwed you over.
Calm down, kid.
Just go ahead and kill me then.
Calm down.
Man, you ain't nothing but a fucking yayo dealer anyway, Toreno.
Shut up and sit down. Well, you think I'm a drug dealer? And you think you're a crusader for good? Do you have any idea what's going on? Any idea whatsoever? Do you? Do you?
Nah, I pay as little attention to things as
Do
possible.
not be a fucking smartass with me. I work for a government agency. It is not important which one. I will try not to confuse you. Yes, when we last met, I was involved in battling threats in Latin America by any means necessary. That does not make me a drug dealer. Now, the money that we raised, the friends that we won over, have helped us immeasurably in our overseas interests.
Government agency?
Kids like you expect heroes. We're fighting a war out there. I'll be a hero and I'll lose. And what do we have? Communism in Ohio. People sharing. Nobody buying stuff. That kind of bullshit. So
Sharing seems a bit better though.
Listen.
All right. I'm listening.
I know what kind of guy you are. I need a guy like you to do things I can't get caught doing.
Like what?
I need you to commandeer a truck. A rival agency with a confused social agenda. They got things that we need. Now this is a two-man job. You'll need a friend. Use your sister's boyfriend, but don't tell him a thing. Remember, I'll be watching you.
And how will you be watching him? How? Tell me, Mr. Secret Agent, how exactly do you think you could watch him?
I got here as fast as I could, CJ.
Yeah, you sure did. How you know I needed help?
Man, you losing it, Holmes. You phoned me a half hour ago.
I did? Oh yeah, I did. Sorry, man, I got a whole lot on my mind.
And how will Toreno even know about...
Man.
We need to jack a truck on the freeway. It's headed to San Fierro.
Like it was the start of something special. I had a circle of candles around me, and for the first time in my life, I actually felt love. I don't want a real job.
We can get on the freeway here, Holmes.
I'm a rebel, which is why I had some Celtic artwork tattooed on my arm to prove it. So go screw yourself.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull alongside, and you gonna hop aboard.
Oh, shit, you didn't mention that on the phone.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Tell Kendall I love her.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter.
We're a government.
There's a rig up ahead.
I'm not.
Simple fact, we don't want to
CJ! What do you think? My Mexican jumpy bean closer!
Blasted traffic.
Just a little closer, Holmes! Just a little closer, Holmes! Closer, CJ, closer! Slow down, CJ! Match the truck's speed!
You got race for me! And she did it!
I don't care who you are.
Then why are you doing this to me?
What do you think, my Mexican jumpy bean closer?
I got some. Friends with the Bureau, they'll explain everything.
Okay, CJ, let's get this
saved
rig
me.
back to the garage.
Thank you! Thank you!
Don't mention it.
The Bureau! The FIB! They will make everything okay?
I'm sure. Don't worry, they'll look after you.
The things those people did to me! I'm an American citizen!
Yeah, well, that don't seem to matter too much.
This.
Please, keep this little bastard away from me.
No, Ferdinand. He's gone. He's gone. It's okay. I've got some new friends here. This is Michael. And this is Trevor. Now, our friend here, he claims he doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know. I already told nothing. Nothing. I don't know anything. Please.
You know about the Azerbaijanis.
Huh?
Azerbaijanis.
I do audiovisual, high-pri audiovisual. It's top man, live, VIP. No?
You're a fucking spy. And the asswipes at the agency know this. So I need to know. Did you tell them? And what did they tell you?
Hey, baby girl, where you going?
I told him what I tell you.
Huh?
Hey,
But how exactly did he get roped into this nightmare? Well, it was all because of this guy right here, Tahir Javan. Tahir Javan is the man that Michael assassinates in By the Book.
Here, now. Don't screw around.
What an asshole. Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
Thank God the future is gonna be really awful for everyone. I can't wait.
Tahir is an Azerbaijani American that is a businessman in Chumash. He is actually the one who is linked to a terrorist organization. The only reason that Mr. K was picked up was because he installed home theater equipment for him. There is also probably some racism in this as well. The government sees that the terrorist is Azerbaijani and that this guy who installs his home theater equipment happens to be Azerbaijani. And so in their minds, they assume that Mr. K is also a terrorist, when in reality he is actually completely innocent. Dave Norton tells Michael about Mr. K for the first time in Dead Man Walking. He tells Michael the IAA have an important person and that they faked his death.
We better go about saving it together, because you and I both know we can't let it go to shit now.
What do you need?
This guy. Ferdinand Karamov. The agency claims he's dead. We at the Bureau think they're full of crap. We think he's being debriefed someplace.
So?
Apparently, he has information which will put me and my superiors out of circulation. Those agency fuckers have got the coroner's office locked down. We need you to verify the body.
So how the hell am I gonna get in here?
Well, you've played dead before, haven't you? I have always kind of liked you. Call me when you wake up. I'll tell you what to do.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13-6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. What? In 15 by the fat moon. Breaks your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them, but you do know all about that, right?
Dang. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collected.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
Michael goes undercover in the morgue and finds that the body is not of Mr. K. The IAA had claimed another dead body was him to prevent anyone looking for him, basically erase him from the system, get rid of all of his records so nobody would find him.
That don't look right. Idiot! Guess you can't judge a corpse by its toe tag. I found the toe tag. Ferdinand Karamov. It's on some big black lady. Definitely not your guy.
Okay. The agency have the lower floors on lockdown to prevent a leak. I got a guy who can cut the power to give you some help, but you'll have to get upstairs if you're gonna get out.
Once Michael gets out, he tells Dave Norton about the situation, and Dave Norton forces him to keep working for him, claiming he owes him for hiding his identity. Dave also reveals the real reason that the FIB and the IAA are obsessed with Mr. K. The main reason is actually not to stop terrorism.
Dave, the hell was that? You know how many spooks I just ran into?
I'm sorry. They're not nice people if that's a consolation.
What's going on?
There's a big target out there. Something in the shadows. The data algorithms are reading off the charts. Whoever finds it, the Bureau or the agency, is gonna get a big bump in funding.
Like I care about your funding. I'm out, Dave.
You're not.
Jesus, what took you?
Toreno, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I've provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
I need you to meet my boss. We'll be downtown in the plaza between the FIB and the IAA buildings.
The IAA building. You fucking kidding me after the spat I just had with those agency men?
Relax. They won't be looking there. They never expect an inside job.
That's right, it's all about funding. The whole reason the FIB and the IAA are fighting this covert war against each other is because whoever stops this terrorist gets a huge bump in funding. That's what it's ultimately about. That's what it's ultimately about. In Monkey Business, Steve Haynes reveals the IAA is planning on releasing a dangerous nerve toxin to generate funding for fighting terrorism.
Hey, where's the other three?
What other three?
We told you to bring along 6. This is a 6-man job.
No, you didn't.
Dave did?
No, Dave didn't.
You said you do it. That is a frickin' lie. I do not get things wrong.
All right, great. You work.
That's our cargo arriving now.
Jesus! Will you stop doing that?
Hold up! Shit, pilot says he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down! Protect the cargo at all costs.
We're at it. Fuck it. Let's go. You think you can do it alone? And die? Fuck you. You do your own dirty work.
Hey, I do my dirty work every day, keeping the country safe from scum like you.
Of course, your corruption keeps the country safe as well.
You want this job done? Then come with us, huh?
Come on, Mr. Leisureware, Mr. Depressed Accountant. Let's.
Now you see, this is Trevor's a pretty insane character, but this is actually one of the best points he's ever made. He said, why don't you actually come with us? Why don't you actually do it yourself?
What can we saving from this time? This is the real deal. My sources are convinced there's a plot in international affairs, you know, the agency, and they're using this facility to make a serious nerve toxin. Bullshit, yeah. Which they plan in their mind-blowing insanity to let a major terrorist release on a metropolitan area so they can continue to get funding. Nothing increases funding for fighting terrorism or the successful acts of terrorists.
All right, so let me get this straight.
No, there is no getting this straight. That's the point. Now we're doing this. You two, all right, get away. Fuck off and make it happen. Michael, you're with us. What size flipper you wearing?
So whoever stops these attacks or creates them and then stops them gets a massive...
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
He said, oh, he'll always be watching. Yeah, right. How in the blue place is he watched by? Does he have some kind of computer that can access satellites to see where he is? Because if he's allowed that, then possibly he can see that. Other than that, it's really questionable, like, the plant anything in his vehicle where he'll know.
Massive bump in funding. The FIB is no different than the IA in this regard. These people aren't patriots, they are traitors. Steve Haynes calls himself a patriot, but what does he really care about?
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up their questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped out old agent who's been living off of past glory.
Two low out niggas going crazy.
Hold up, guys. Okay, guys, let's just say that even though I'd like to go further with this gameplay recording, I'll just end it here so that way for those that think that any longer would be too much, that, you know, I'm just taking to leave it up here. So thank you guys for watching this gameplay video, and hopefully that the editing that I do will be like the thumbnail and editing would be enough to attract more to this channel. But anyways, guys, see ya.